Lance. Lance. Boys. Lance boys. Alright, ladies and shits. I just wanted to do a bit of a stream today. I just wanted to do a little bit of a stream. I don't know if we got any new cards or decks or ideas or lads or bollocks. But, you know, we'll see if we can have a time that is not against this AIDS. We love Mono Blue Curiosity, Jinx. It's the best deck ever made. That's why my deck is so small. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. Well, see what we can do, right, boys. There's a draft going. There are some lands. There are 1 million cards and 20 million decks. But somehow, there is also mono decks. Huh? You ever seen a mono deck on a Cheeks channel? Especially game 1 or 2. So he's digging for that curiosity, Lance. He's digging for the curiosity for the funnest of all fun games. Alright, nobody expected an Aegis turtle, did they, lads? Or that he just decided not to start attacking. But, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Nothing, Lance. I am so jaded by this game. Like, I sit down, I look at this and I think, man, I love Magiques. And then I remember, oh, I don't love Magiques. I loved the Magiques for a moment. And then I remembered that Magiques gives me AIDS. Now I remember. Now I remember, Lance. Just boring. Just the most boring AIDS. What's that? Hexproof. Pretty good. Hexproof's not bad. Not bad, Lance. Doesn't really do much at the moment. Oh, maybe this guy is Fatty Bum Bums. Oh, who knows what's going on? Nobody knows. Right, Lance? No one can be sure at the moment. So we got to look out for whatever this counterspell is. I mean, I was the one who saw it coming, right, Lance? GG's XD Cheeks. GG's XD Cheeks, that was a funny joke, sort of, if it wasn't full of AIDS. Okay. Just keep the fun times rolling, boys. Keep the fun free play times rolling, boys. That is a hard counter for something that's not even good. Alright, Death Touch. Yeah, get in there, lad. Alright, boy, I mean, I don't know what to do or say, as usual. So we get a free spell. What do you think? Phylactery Lick, put the counter on this because it's hexproof. You think that's the jams? Khan is quite good. I think that's the jams. Phylactery Lick or Khan? I think Phylactery... Oh, I suppose blow up all the peeps on this is bad juju's. Right? That is true. So this give me 3 mana. Alright, that's better. That's better, lads. I mean, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing, boys. I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing. But that's what free play is for, right? You gotta test that out. Pact of Negation, Aegis Turtle. Well, not everybody has all the cards, Mr. Chinks. Evidently, that is absolutely true. Evidently, that's absolutely true. So what do we got? Lots of shit. Khan, you think that's getting countered? So if I minus it, it gets killed. I don't care. Oh, Lance. Lance! You know I like a sword. You know I like having protection from AIDS too, boys. Protection from AIDS can be extremely useful in the field of Magic the Gathering. Because it's like working Chernobyl and having protection from radiated penises and overt totalitarian dictatorships. But he was a communist, right? So communists can't really be bad, according to Spurlock and a couple of other Magic dweebs. Who is the big communist in the Magic community? I've forgotten. But I wouldn't recommend it, personally. Okay. Oh, did he manage to find a negate off the top? Like an absolute... He did! This guy's deck is so good! He's really got the perfect idea of how to play Magic the Gathering lands. Alright, do I play this and put the counter here? I think so. Just go for the fucking smash on the next turn. What an absolute fucking terrible AIDS game. Both generally and specifically this game in front of us. I just want to plop 1-drops and play counter spells, Dad. 1-drops and counters, Dad. That's free play to me, lads. That is free play. That's free play. That's just Magics in a nutshell. Hey, boys, how long this game been out? 3 years? Still matching me up with the AIDSiest AIDS of AIDS games, boys. The AIDSiest AIDS of all AIDS. Alright, Ozolith is not bad. We'll bind this thing. I know I could have blown everyone up and just won. Oh, that wouldn't have worked because the counter of this guy would have fallen off, so I wouldn't have won. Ross Merriam, there you go. Yeah, he is a full communism is the answer. Based on the fact that every single country that has ever adopted communism has become Nazi-grade authoritarians within about 6 weeks. All those times communism went wrong, that was just human error, boys. Because the next time, it won't be humans that run it, right? It'll be like an algorithm that we'll all trust, and definitely won't turn into Skynet or be manipulated by some power-hungry humanic lands. No way, boys. You never need to look at history to see what may come of a ideology. Just think forward. Think forward, lads. And thinking forward is communism is gotta be great, right? Just share. Everyone's super nice to each other all the time, right? Right, boys. I bet you didn't think we'd have a hardcore communism debate to start the thing. Well, it's not really hardcore, Jinx. Didn't you go to school? You've just basically thrown up a load of bullshit and let us... That is true, Squeaks. Squeaks holds staves off on a ban for another day. So what do you think? Oh, is this guy playing Zero Magic's Virgin Bollocks? That is definitely the place for free play, boys. Zero Magic's Virgin Bollocks. There bubbles, lads. Lads! If he's mono red, he's dead. If he's Tybalt's Trickery, he's a virgin. Okay. I didn't see that, but, you know, one more turn of not having our lands blown up and we should be fine. Yep, still the same thing. One more land. One more turn of not having our lands blown up. And we should be fine. So, double or triple mulligan. Yeah, Shuffler's fine, lads. Shuffler has always been fine. Always. Shuffler has always been fine, lads. Right? Mulligan to fucking 4, have 3 stone rains, and no land problems. Easy, Bajeeks. And then 2 elves. I mean, I've seen it all, lads. I've seen it all when it comes to Bajeeks. I've seen everything. But I didn't expect that. Now I've seen everything +1. Another stone rain, I don't think I could possibly imagine a sequence as virginified as this. Like, mull to 4, 3 stone rains in 3 turns, and then 2 elves, and then easies. I mean, it is different, so I can't shit on it. Really, can I? Will I? I don't know, I think I might. We'll see. Wasn't it Ross that got on Jeopardy and got absolutely bamboozled? I don't know, I hadn't heard that. What did he get bamboozled by? That's actually quite an interesting thing. Interesting, boys. Lads, DSP is currently tweeting that he has the slowest contribution stream ever right now. See, that's the kind of dude DSP is. Never, he got $1,000 from a single man 2 days ago. Fuck that! Imagine giving him $1,000 and 2 days later he's tweeting about how little money he has. That man is honestly just the ultimate cash black hole. Can you imagine being a cash black hole, dude? Can you imagine being DSP in 2019, lads? Insane. Insane in the AIDS brain. Alright, so I don't know what he's doing. I feel like killing this is the play for some reason. I could have equipped the sword and attacked, but I feel like slapping the Elvish Archdruid is definitely not a bad play, if you ask me, boys. I don't know why you keep looking at this. This is not an instant. You can't flash that back on the stack, but, you know, what are you going to... Ninja Dave doesn't know who DSP is. You can't have been watching me much in the last few weeks. About 2 months ago, I really learned of just the well, the limitless well, the Odin well of human AIDS. That is dark side AIDS. Blowing up my lands. GG's. I mean, I don't need lands. Whoa. I don't need lands, boy. This is 2019. We gave up the use for lands when Jesus gave up the use for AIDS. Hurry up! Whatever you're doing, just fucking hurry up. You want to draw 2 and discard 2? Fine. You want to attack for 1? Fine. That's it. Those are your options, Dick Splat. Nothing else. Why has everybody got to be AIDS? I think I might need to start tweeting out, "Dear Whizbangs, I'm having a me too. I'm having a super slow stream. We're at currently, boys. We're currently... Oh, there's a save the day right on time. I was going to say that we were currently having our lowest streamity stream trams of all time ourselves, but that's not true anymore. That is not true anymore, lads. Des with the 5 American Beanie Dollinis. Coming in hot. Lads. What would Vectron say about this game? What would he say, boys? What would Vectron say? I'm sure he would say some version of its 8, right? Vectron is basically my version of 8. Just one day out of nowhere, Dr. Cheeks just heard one of his mates in a WhatsApp group chat say AIDS, and it reminded him of being fucking at school. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start saying AIDS. I'm just going to start saying AIDS again as if we were all fucking 13 and it was the funniest thing in the world. And then where we are. I probably, it's a year later? I'm still saying AIDS every day. And now when you're at work, you're like, by Vectron's steely gaze, I have AIDS. By the power of Vectron's golden pubes, my cup runneth over with AIDS. Classics. Alright, what else? What other decks? Any decks anyone wants to see? Lads, I'd say we have about an hour of Magic the Gathering. Shall we upgrade some old decks that were shit? What about, what can we put in here? So, Glory Hole, Gold Spunk. Oh, we got 2 Gold Spunks, Lance. Those are not nothing. Gold Spunks are definitely... 2 is cap outs. I'll play Dragons. Anyone want to play Dragons against me, Lance? Tiago, I'm not buying that tokens deck. I never see your name affiliated with donations, so... You know that's how we deal in... What's the word? Clout around here. How many dollars you plot on the floor? If it's 0, then you can eat my ass. So Thoughtseize has gone right down in the world of Magic the Gathering. Glasspool Mimic. I don't know anything else. Anger of the Gods in case we play weenies. I'm just trying to get a feel for my own deck. It's been a while. Tiago says, I donated on Twitch. Didn't you just hear? We're following DSP law now. DSP law is if it didn't happen yesterday, then I can't remember. If it didn't happen yesterday, it didn't happen. If somebody gave me $1,000 on Monday, I am tweeting, hey guys, I blocked the lag. The lag has stopped me getting any donations, Lance. Lance! I want to see how much DSP's got, but I'm really not sure if I should risk my YouTube channel by going to check out what's going on over there. You never know how crazy DSP and his aides may or may not be. So also the lands don't look very up to date. But the power, I definitely don't want to terror the shits. The power level of these seems high. Gadrak, I think, is bullshit. I suppose it triggers a dragon's horde. What else exists? Lance. Oh, shapeshifters are dragons. Whoops, I've gone full. Look at that. I've gone full fucking 10-year-old Xbox Live name. Magda. I don't think that is gonna work. Dragon's approach. For the memes, boys. For the memes, boys. So what's DSP up to now? Somebody give me the squeebs. So the lowest stream of the year, I presume that means he's got like $20. Because his daily target, lads, for an untalented crybaby shout at his audience cunt is $400 American dollars. $400 American dollars from 300 presumably not American viewers. I don't understand how that could possibly be sustainable in any way, but it'll be fun to find. Hey, boys, want to crowbar this guy in for the free play memes? That says 60. Let's have a game then. Why not? It has got a lot of powerful cards, so I'm going to I am going to refrain from calling anybody a virgins as much as I can, because that deck is strong. Steve's Mondo 6 said he finished his rant about contributions. Now he's in YouTube mode for his gaming channel. He's at 25. He'll get to 200. You watch. One of his lads will bomb in with a literal last minute $78. And he'll have like 110. And he'll be like, okay guys, I guess we only made it to half the tips goal. I guess I blocked. I thought we were having a good stream, but fuck you guys. I thought we were having fun, guys, but I guess you hate me. I guess you hate me, guys, so fuck you. You know, pissing his pants. He must. The DSP law is that he spends every penny he has on a mobile phone game. And up to this point, I just couldn't believe that could be true. But it can't attack unless you control 4 artifacts, but it can block. It can block, lads. Blocking is kind of important. Because he put in his bankruptcy hearing, I am a full DSP. I'm infatuated with that man's life. It's just, for such a banal nothing of a person, his life is so fortunate to be such a crybaby. Okay, I must have read that wrong. Can't attack unless you control... Oh, these have menace. Alright, I see. I see, lads! Okay. Put any number of cards up your ass. Oh, I could have just played Bolus. Oops. Oops, Lance. That was a mistake. Right, boys. Okay. Okay. We'll take a slap on our own dicks. Okay, Skyclave can't stay. Elspeth Conquers Death also can't really stay. I don't know what this is. At the beginning of your end step, mill a card. I don't know what this does. When it deals combat damage, do something. So these are the ones that are going to give me the long-term aids. Okay. Okay. Boys. 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 Are you boysing it? Boys! Fucking hell. What, was I talking about something? I've sort of forgotten what's going on. I could make him sacrifice this. I don't think so. What were we talking about? Lance. It must have been DSP. It must have been me bringing up the lad that is the holy AIDS. Like, if I'm the AIDS father, then he is the face of ground level human AIDS. If you ask me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what I was fucking on about. I apologize, Lance. I apologize, Lance. But yeah, if you're not familiar with DSP, like imagine a balding, greasy-haired, doesn't wash himself, no pride in anything in his life, slag. And then, boys, imagine getting AIDS on top. What an absolute scene. I don't know, yeah. I don't think it's the DSP thing. Let's see. So, I can Anger of the Gods, kill this thing. You think that's a good play? You think that's a good play, Lance? I think this might be Doomscar. Fuck your mum. We'll fucking figure it out. I think that's super aggressive. I think that is a super aggressive place. Yeah. I was right, Lance, but it's okay. We got Lance. It's okay. We got Lance. So this guy's deck would be within the realm of the Funtime Pubes, but look at this. Look at this, Lance. Now you could have used that money to donate $5 to DSP. To get DSP out of his life's hole. Alright, how are we going to win? I don't know. I got to win before this kills me in some way because I'm not entirely sure what it is. At the beginning of your M-Step Miller card, if a land was milled, you gain a life. Otherwise, it deals 1 damage to me. Exile a creature card from your thing, get a 3/2. Okay, I should have looked at that a little bit harder, couldn't I, boys? Should have looked at that a little bit harder before I got 8. So it'll be a 4/3 if he equips the sword. And then I'll lose to this. Yeah, that was a bit loose. So I need to gain life soon. This guy is dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. It's how your own deck works. It's how your own deck works. We figured it out. He's won it, lads. What an absolute memer to top deck the shits. What an absolute memer, lads. He was just too good. He was too good at Magics for me, boys. Those insta-win top decks where you just have AIDS. What can you do? What can you do, boys? But I didn't have any way to gain life. I think I would have been drained out by this stupid bollocks anyway. Lads, Melfigor. I spelt that magic card wrong because I'm a meme dad. So I think this is going to lose a lot of games for the reason all of my old decks lose all their games. And I'm just blinded by Big Sexy Lance. I'm just blinded by Big Sexy Lance. And before they get cast, I'm going to be dead. Not this time, though. I think this guy's going to be dead. I think this guy might be in troubles. Nah, you never know. Gates got some stuff. Gates, as I always say when we sit here, Gates can do anything. Gates can do anything. But who actually wants to do anything when you can plop a big sheep? Boys. Huh? Who wants to do anything when you could just play this and a big sheep for the whole of the fucking game? Right, Lance? So, that has to be 3 and 3. And because of this, it can't be played. So, not a lot that can be done here, boys. Yeah, okay. Hey, it was the usual, cheeks. Hey, Cheeks, it was the usual old AIDS. Isn't that fun, Cheeks? He could do anything, but let's make it as generic as possible. I even spent some RAS on my growth spirals. For the memes, Dad. For the memes, Dad. Alright, I can't sit around doing nothing. So we're going to have to just use this to draw a land. Okay, I mean, that is fine, I suppose. That's fine, I sort of suppose, boys. Alright. This guy's going for gate 8. I hate gates. I hate gates for the reason I always say. It's the most boring. It's the most boring version of a Magic the Gathering game you can do. Oh, but Chinks! Skibbity bibs. According to you, everything is boring, Chinks. According to you, skibbity bibbity bibs. Alright, what do you think, boys? Just rampage? Next turn we could play some good stuff, but I don't know. I don't know, boys. I don't know, boys. I don't know, boys. I don't know, boys. Alright, let's have a look at the old chat. One of the hardest lessons for me to learn was that a 2-1 for 1 mana is better than a big sexy angel. Well, it's not really a lesson that needs to be learnt. I know that that's true. I just don't care. Okay, so we can play Niv Mizzet and then tap this to draw 1, ping this, or we can Boobalax, lads. What do you think? I don't think Boobalaxing is... Okay, I have to tap this. Why does this game have to be 8? So let me read how this works. Whenever you draw a card, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, so this should kill that thing, right? And none of my lads. Yeah, now I'll just get shits ablaze next turn, I presume. Well, you know you gotta negate Chinks because you're really good at deck building. Thanks. Thanks, Squeaks. I am really good. Thanks, Squeaks. I'm glad we're all on the same team. Because I am really good at magics. So, do I let him draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't think so. Nah, that doesn't kill me though, right? It doesn't really kill me. I'm gonna let him draw. I'm gonna let him draw and we'll negate something that does kill me. Right, boys. Right, boys. Hey, he gets to cast an 8-mana spell for free because it's memes. Hey, what's more memes? More memes, Cheeks, just like every other memer who ever fucking lived. For the memes. All the memes, Cheeks. Fuck memes, beamity beams, jeebity jeebs in the memes. All the memes for the memes. The game was bollocks. Fucking AIDS on my shit. Alright, I mean... If ever... I mean, I could pretend like that was a great game. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. We played around this guy's deck perfectly. I managed to win because I'm absolute skills. I paid the bills and the man got AIDS. Okay, sweet. But the problem is that I've played this game for 3 years and I am fucking tired of the same shit. I'm tired of seeing a Gates land and thinking, wow, I've got like 5 Gates decks. And they're all interesting, according to me, boys. What is this guy going to do? Because surely it's not just going to be Guild Summit, Gatebreaker Ram, Gate Colossus. Because this land base is 5 colors. This lets you draw a spell every turn. And it's always the same. It's always the same. But I bought a growth spiral for a rare. Maybe I got it for reals, for freeze. But, you know, he still put it in the deck. And I'm just going to flat say... I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy proving that I'm once again the greatest lad. So dragons are quite large, right? Dragons are quite large. So you are going to be behind for a lot of the early game. So what do we really need? Do I really need a Thoughtseize? Do I need more eliminate effects? Is Angrath Rampage even good that I need 3 copies? Anger of the Gods. First things first. I think you can definitely swap Anger for Sweltering Suns. Because if they're not playing any weenies, you can cycle it out. Right, boys? Gadrak was never in a position to block or attack. But it did trigger the Dragon's Horde a lot. And drawing cards was the only way that I managed to get out of that last game at least. The fact that, let's have a look. The fact that shapeshifters are dragons. I just can't fucking be normal. The fact that shapeshifters are dragons. Oh, this is a shapeshifter. Well, it's a 0/0, so fuck you. Mistwalker. Is that good? Am I going to play a Mistwalker instead of a Gandrick? Same cost, good blocks. Same cost, good blocks, Lance. What about this guy? Probably not. Probably not, dude. I don't think we need any of these. I will take Gadrak out and put in a Shipwalker. I think that's fine. But what about these? We can keep a negate, I think. Thoughtseize gave me the horn when it was first released. I still think it's probably okay. I don't have any way of gaining life, which might be a problem. Because of the way Arena is played. Not generally. Eliminate. I think Angrath Rampage is weird. What other removal spells have come out in the last 2 years? Heartless Act? Heatless. Sounds like Gabby's pussy, boys. I did it again! I couldn't stop thinking about Gabby's muff. Heartless Act instead of Angrath's? What am I ever scared about when it comes to artifacts? That still means more Thoughtseizes than anything else. Three Sarkhans I think is fine. Swallowing Shits. See, Swallowing Shits and this is just all for weenies. That should be enough. Should be enough. Right, boys? Maybe a spell from Ikoria that gives lifelink counters. I don't think that's that necessary. It's just that I still have... I still remember game 1 where I got 8s. And nobody likes getting 8s, do they, boys? But you know 6 out of 10 games are going to be turn 1, lad, turn 2, shit lad, and just attack. And by the time I stabilize, I'll be on 4 life. And then they'll play Dogged Pursuit or something, and I'll never be able to get out from it. Whenever somebody plays a tap land like this, I always think Tybalt's Trickery. But I don't think so. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. We could have a game. Okay, boys. We could smash him. Depending on what he's got. Okay, boys. I think he might be in trouble. Unless he's reanimate, then we're probably helping him out. Okay, he was in trouble the whole time, lads. That is an absolute 5-hand one. We'll send this off to Legs VD, and he'll be like, oh my god, what an absolute game. I can put this on game 1, and everyone will be like, oh my goodness, dragons definitely work really well in the free plays. Opponent has no spells. Okay, sweet. Hey, Chinks, why are you always on Legs VD? You used to go after Merchant, and then, you switched one day. Well, why is that? I think it's because nobody realized how AIDS Legs was until I started mentioning it. And then the more I mentioned it, the more I realized it was even more AIDS than I was giving it credit for. It's such fucking toddler grade, put it on in the car seat to stop your kids from crying bullshit, that channel. Just absolute bollocks from start to finish. Every video I've ever subjected myself to watch. Just, I mean, I'm not going to say any again, but AIDS. Just the shits. 20 people in this chat. One of you must secretly watch the Legs. What do you see in that horseshit, Lance? What do you see? Well, it might be because, like, at least you get an idea for a new deck. It's weird because everybody in this chat says they go one-hand 9, but I like the idea of a deck that goes one-hand 9 that actually is 10-hand 1. I know. I mean, we all love the idea of being able to do anything in the world in a game of Magics. That's why we play the Magics. Nice! Infinity AIDS. Oh, this is AIDS. Okay. These are shit. Then is AIDS. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land from your hand onto the field. Switch your grave for your bollocks. Okay. We've got negates for further down the road. For one of those crazy spells. But this looks a lot like... not Omniscience. What's the ultimatum? One of those bollocks ultimatums. It looks like that, lads. To me, that's what it looks like. Okay, what don't I need here? Don't want that. I'm going to have to hold on to this. We can draw an extra land. And we got lots of dragons. Okay. Okay, boys. So Sarkhan does die to this, but we also have negate. But I don't think we're wasting a negate, lads. I think negates might get us in trouble. I think negates might get us in trouble, boys. Yeah, we'll hold negate for a real spell. A game busting. My balls are literally out in public and I haven't noticed. So we'll let this resolve.
Don't doubt my methods.
Okay, it's not great. But I'm already feeling better about having this instead of having 8. I hope I draw another negate though, Lance. Otherwise, this guy's having free... Mistwalker! What an absolute memester voice. Alright, I don't think I'm playing this. No, especially as it uses my blue land. So, let's not do that. Vice Admiral Gene says, I tried to watch LSV, but he is just boring. I think he's alright. I'd give LSV... I'd counteract any level of boring he may have with the fact that you can be fairly sure he's giving you good advice. He's not editing shit out of his deck so that he looks like he might be good at Magics. He is actually quite good at Magics. You may pay something if they're exile target creature or planeswalker. Okay, that's not good. So we're not going to have a creature stick, which is bad news, Lance. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm also sort of happy with that. So this guy is all day removal. Oh, don't blow up my dragon's horde. All removal and then a combo piece. That is, he's taking a lot of shocks, boys. We might be able to kill him with the glory hole if he does that again. Well, if he does it again, he might be dead. This is a bit different, isn't it? It's kind of boring because nothing's happening. Professor AIDS, eh? What do we think about Professor AIDS? You gain 2 life and your opponent loses 2 life. I don't think this is that problematic. I can't have it, right? I just can't. It's the gain 2 life that's going to give me AIDS. I think I might have made a mistake there, lads. I think we might have hit. Still, let's put him under some pressure. Oh dear. Oh dear, I needed that to be negate. Let's just pretend it was negate. Okay, boys? Just pretend it was negate. Let's just pretend it was negate, Lance. Okay? So we'll negate that and then win. Okay. Fingers on lips. GG's XDs, indeed. Counter target instant sorcery spells. Control. Okay, I like this a lot. I like that spell a lot, Lance. I think for what it does, for 2 mana, I thought it was 4 mana. When Kiwi put it in the Discord and I read it without looking at the cost, I could never imagine you could effectively negate an instant and take all of their others. Crazy, dude. Boys, that's fucking crazy. That's absolute scenes. That's absolute scenes. Alright. Negate off the top. Negate off the top, orange. I do only have 1 other negate in the whole deck, so I think it's pretty low potential of that actually coming off. Okay. Okay. Lance. He GG'd himself. Fully GG'd himself, Lance. That was a good sort of game. I feel like that was a battle between 2 guys who are really shit at this game, to be fair. I feel like we both had answers at the wrong times and we fucked it all up. But, as you're right, AQ, hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, our opponent is playing really good combo pieces, but we had the wherewithal to let our absolutely meaningless Mistwalker get killed so we could play a game-busting Goldspan Dragon that our opponent definitely didn't mean to do because he was memes. GG's, Lance. GG's. So, off the top of your heads, boys, what do you think he was actually going for? Peer into the abyss himself and then discard 30 cards? And then play this, but then you still end up discarding 30 cards. I don't know. I can't see where the win is, personally. Can you see, boys? Can you see? This is the reason why I negated this is because of the Magecraft. Just play. Obviously, he doesn't have any permanents. I think we could have figured that one out, boys. And just gaining 2 life, I felt like would stop Liliana's mini cleavage from getting my knob hard. So I'm just gonna say, GG's XDs, hello and welcome. I absolutely outskilled him by having him waste his taste of talents and baleful mastery on rubbish. Right? He could have just left a 1/4 on the field. No problems. Instead, Goldspan Dragon. What absolute scenes. What absolute scenes, Lance. They should have killed Raven in the attack phase. They didn't need to kill it at all. It's a 1-3 without haste. A 1-4, I should say. I know that you can pump mana in it to changing it, but I just shouldn't criticize a man's play when it wasn't obvious that it would have made any difference. So I take that back. Let's just enjoy the fact that we didn't play mono white lifelink cats once. Amazing. Eamon the Hammond says, "Hey Cheeks, hope you're doing alright." I'm always doing alright. Unless I'm playing Magicks. Then I've got AIDS. The fights the other night were quite entertaining. My girlfriend watched them with me for the first time, and you convinced her to try out a little BJJ. I hope that's a joke. But if it isn't, I don't know how you're getting anybody to try MMA after they saw two people literally have their feet come off in the first two fights. Well, their feet didn't literally fall off, Cheeks. They just sort of got hurt. You get what I mean. Okay. The two-land... Okay. The two-land shuffle. Doing alright. Sort of. Blue-white control. Boys. Okay. Oh, it's Gates. Okay. Is this the man? It's the same man! Fucking rubber dicks. Rubber dicks, boys. It's the same man. It's the same fucking man. 20 million concurrent players every day. And Cheeks is still playing the same dudes. What absolute scenes. What absolute scenes then. Hey Cheeks, is it absolute scenes? It is. It is absolute scenes. So shit's ablaze, lava coil, bollocks. I think I'm getting rid of this. Don't know if that's right. Don't give a shit. That's the fucking Magicks. That's Magicks, boys. Ugh, so we need some lads. That is a big lad. Too big, lads. Too big. Okay. How we doing? I mean, our lads are still bigger. I probably shouldn't have wasted that after watching that last guy play. Hey! Lance. I shouldn't have wasted that. We know he's got sheep and the other fucking load of shit.
I summon you.
No need to waste my gold spunk by having it run into shits ablaze. Right, boys. We're really smart lads. We are really smart. And look at that. Look at that for deck techs. Everything is coming out of my arse. Right, boys.
Might demands power.
Hey, Cheeks, how did you get so good at Magicks? I don't know. I was just born with the power of AIDS, boys. Born with the power of AIDS. Hey! Boys. Okay. Well, fair enough. I should have killed the untapped one. Okay, this might be it. This might be Magicks. This might be Magicks for us, lads. So, Goldspan Dragon, do 4 damage. Am I actually going to get out of this? I think you have to black this.
I will consume you.
Stopping minusing it. Yeah? Yeah? No? Lance?
Like you mean it.
Lance! Goldspan seems a little good for free play. I mean, I used to be part of your thinking. But then I got Magicks. And I changed my mind. Then I got Magicks too many times. And I changed my mind. Okay, eliminate can't kill this, but this guy's quite good. Unless he's got another mass manipulate, boys. Okay, draw 5. Easy Magicks. What's he going for 2 mana? What does he think 2 mana is going to bring him except 8? Easy! I'll just play a Gate Colossus for nothing. For the beams, Dad! For the beams! Okay, that's kind of good. Okay.
Listen to them roar.
Alright, I'm main phase cycling this. You might get in the gate. I also didn't realize that that thing triggered on cycles, so... To me, Lance! To me! $40 million concurrent players. And still, Dr. Cheeks is playing against the man he was complaining about 20 seconds ago. That's what I like. That's what I like, boys. Okay, Gold Spunk, not bad at all. Lance. We're going to have to draw big bubs, though. I just can't see us not dying in this. Alright, I'm going to hold on to this. Because I assume Gates Ablaze will kill everybody soon. And then... we'll fart on it. Right, boys? Glasspool Mimic, pretty nice if Goldspan doesn't die. Goldspan died. Yep, he died. Oh well, but look how smart I am, Lance, for not wasting my Wank Walker. You are really smart, Cheeks. Did we ever tell you that? We love you. Thanks. Thanks, Lance. Niv Mizzet can really put in a shift. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, lads. Okay. My hand is terrible. We're gonna fling all of these cards. We're gonna fling all these cards out the way. I assume he didn't have. I assume he didn't have. I don't know what I assume he had. That was an odd play. That was an odd play. But you get to cast 8/8s every turn for free, which is easy magics. Which is easy magics, Dad. I'm going to hold on to the glass pool, actually. Yeah, you never know. You never know, Lance. You never know, Lance. This could be lethals. Oh, the virgin bubblage. The virgin bubblage, boys. Okay. First things first, this guy's got to come down. Second thing second, this guy also kind of want to do a shit on my balls. Okay, so unfortunately, they both have to do the shits to kill this. Because I can't block with this because blocking, Lance, it's so 2016. I should have played a blue. Now I would have died if I shot my dick. Alright, don't start switching them. Okay. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. What do I need? So this guy gets +1, so it goes up to 3. That isn't enough to win. The GG's. He was just too good! The Generico of all gaming lads! The ultimate El Generico! Pulls one out of his arse because Magic the Gathering always rewards Funtime lads. Always rewards the Gates man making a Virgin's version of a pretty fucking perfect mana base. Hey Chinks, what would you build if you had Gates? Probably anything except the way this guy did it, because AIDS. But GG's to us, right lads? GG's to us for the memes, boys. GG's to us for them memes, lads. It was nice. And I got it, Dad! I haven't used emotes once in 2 games where I was getting smashed. But now that I've won, nice, nice. I'm a fucking memer spamming Gates in free play, but I can't even think of a single card to put in that's a little bit of a brew. Just the most basic of Gates. Like every fucking flaccid pussy who touches this fucking wretched game. This game is the wanks, and I know nobody here thinks it's just because I lost that game. It's just always the same. You see a man play Gates, and you think, lads, Gates, is it this? This is Gates. Is it this? That's Gates. Is it this? The Gates. Is it this? Is it this? Well, this is tranny, so no. What else? What else we got with the Gates? Is it this? Lance? Is he playing one of these with the Gates? No, it was just fucking horsey dog sheep. Bull player 8 mana 8/8 for 0 every game. Fucking the cuntiest of all lazy cunt, boring, make Magic the Gathering the blandest it could possibly be every day for us, Dad. Even net deck Gates, or because I like the mana base so much, is all the way there. Lads, the game is the wanks. The game is for fucking dweebs. This game is for fucking pussies. Pussies, boys. Tiago says, play this one, the Lisbo deck. Well, Glory Hole. And he spelt his name with mixed capitals. Boys, you think this guy might be a bit of a memer, dude? You think this guy... And he's got X's like it was literally Xbox 2001. You think this guy's a bit of a memer, dude? Do you think he's memeing, dudes? 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 We'll see. So, Magic Mirror. That's the end. That's the end, Lance. Everyone likes Magic Mirror, right? I think I actually spent money on this because somebody gave me the go-ahead in the eyeballs thing, or whatever the fuck. Maybe I should have put this back. It is actually quite expensive as it stands. But we'll see, boys. We love an expensive... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lads. Uh-oh, lads. You think that he's got bad ideas from what happened to him with his dad? Boys. Uh-oh, Lance. I should have thought about what might be in this deck before I started fucking around. What's this? Frantic Inventory. At least I know that that's in the deck. Okay, not good. That was bad. For a bunch of cards, not the best. Okay, what a game, lads. What an absolute rip-roaring, panty-busting game of Magic the Gathering. Well, I actually was 2 colors. I couldn't find my second color. Winkety winks. I definitely wasn't a virgin mono white Heliod deck, Dad. Well, glory hole though, so I'm hilarious. Okay, we need We need an immediate DSP tax report. Boys, let's take bets. Let's take imaginary bets. I'm going to say in the chat, I will wager one fatty with his finger up that DSP is on $125. Playing a game everybody hates, but complaining that he's not getting paid enough. I think he has shot from $5 where he was to $125. That's what I think, Lance. Unfortunately, one of you are going to have to check out his fucking nightmare stream and report back. Or you could check out a restreamer and leave them a thumbs up, because they do God's work. They do my work, Lance. 50 million years. 50 million years. Oh my god! Fuck your mom's ass! Oh, no, that's exit the whole game. We don't need that. Fuck off, you fucking pussy. Leave me alone. Whoa, how many? That's 3 different decks I have chosen. I'm still getting matched up against fucking jizz. Get the fucked. Fuck me. Fuck me. So what are we up to? Or what is DSP up to, I should say. Lance. Alright, frantic inventory's good. Negate might be good. Mirror in hand again is probably 8. But languish, possibly. The sad truth, only 10 people are playing globally right now. I mean, whiz bangs. I mean, they wouldn't lie to us, right? They wouldn't lie to us, Lance. And tell us 70 million people are playing. Alright, maybe I want to play Gates after looking at this shit. Alright, okay. Oh, this counts as a sorcery in the grave, doesn't it? That's how I'm really smart. Hey, it was me! Haha! The shittiest of all boring shit virgin decks! Just to make Cheeks even more mad. That is how fucking funtime memester I am. GG's, GG's, XD's. I just can't. Every game gets more and more exciting. Every game gets more and more interesting, played by more and more fucking dweebs. Oh, lads. What can you do? 20 million players. And I keep playing intro dog shit. But I spent my money on fucking sleeves. I spent so much money on sleeves that my dad said I was cool. Okay, alright, that's a better spell, I suppose. Look how good I am at building decks, Lance. Alright, well, I suppose that doesn't work, because that's 1 and that's 2. Still, maybe he's got some shitty, if this gets killed, put it back on the field at the start of the next game. Oh, lads, even better. He's got properly smart plays. Properly smart fucking giant growth. Ha ha ha, Cheeks is getting out wanked by giant growth. GG's XD's for the memes, Cheeks. GG's XD's for the fucking memes. Let's make sure that's 2. Yeah. I don't know what to do with these. Malfagor is Cheeks' Goji Tanks. I don't know, I think Goji Tanks changes deck every fight. Hey, it was me again! Hey! It was me! I was always looking for a fun game, but in the end I just got 8s. I was looking for a fun game, but I just wanted to win. I really wanted to just dump my hand. Why do they all... I know that this is... what's that guy's name that we all think is a psycho? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna... I mean, shocking myself doesn't do shit. Let's get this lad on the field. I mean, that's the dream, right? What was the fucking thing? So if my Triton dies, then I lose. Because this is just... It's just such a fun game. Just such a fun game, Lance. Hey, it was always fun. Boys, this game was always going to be crazy dump your hand fun. Hilarious fun! I fucking did it! It's not about this, lads. It's not about... the games are so dry. I don't know how many times I can switch cards. I don't know how many times I can switch decks. I don't know how many times I can shift anything up. The games are so fucking dry. I've played the same guy 3 times with his same boring aids. I've played every deck that we know, every card but one. One guy had a deck that I couldn't instantly know every play that we were going to see. One dude. And obviously, he fucking lost without being able to do his shit. It's just such a shit game. I'm sitting here, I'm always up for someone telling me I am wrong. And don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're never gonna get DSP banned if you actually point me as to why I'm talking bollocks. They gotta change your toy, boys. You gotta change your toy, otherwise it's memes. Alright, I suppose that's sort of a play. Just, it's always the same. It's always some version of dump your hand, attack, hope for the best. Always. Well, it's not always, it's just mostly. Well, I get what you mean, man. The Legend of Goji, LOL. He was DSP's chat the other night telling him he doesn't lag until he got banned. DSP is just AIDS. He is the worst. He's the worst of all of everybody. He's so scum. Everyone who beats him is just lag. Everybody. Everybody who does anything. In every game, mind you. Not just Street Fighter or Call of Duty. Every game. Well, you can't mean every game, Cheeks, because then he'd be dead. Why did you shock yourself, Cheeks? You got this. Shush. Don't make me ban you, Squeaks. Don't make me ban you, Squeaks. Squeaks. Don't make me do the bans. Anyway, we need a DSP update, Lance. If this were Twitch, I'd just go and check myself. But you know I gotta protect my YouTubes. That's why I only talk about Gabby's fucking dry muff every day. So that YouTube don't give me the slaps. Like DSP got the slaps. He's such an upstanding credit to the community that he got demonetized from Twitch because they love him so much. How can he be banned if he's loved, Chinks? I don't know, ask him. Ask him, and then get banned yourself, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana! Is this Wake the Trolls, lads, or some other crazy shit? Boys, what do you think's going on? Lads. Lads, what do you think this guy's ready? Are we gonna see some magics? Boys. Boys, are we really about to see a game of magics? Or is this guy gonna flaccidly wank on our balls? I don't know. Okay, well, Languish is good enough. Languish will do here, lads. He's gonna regret not spending that 1 extra mayonnaise, boys. He did regret it. GG's XDs. The joke's on you, Cheeks. He didn't really regret it because of memes. Alright, that's not bad either. So, looking at this deck, I would say I don't really know what I want to do. Would you not say that as well, Lance? It looks like a lot of faffing around. It looks like Self-Mill and Magic Mirror. And I think I never got round. I think I never got round to figuring out why. I think I never got round to figuring out why. I thought that might be a good plan. Oh, boys, that's quite a top deck. Hey, boys! I'm just too good at magics. Also, I think we could just put that straight in his grave. Chinks actually busted out a smart play. I'm actually going to call my dad. I suppose I could have attacked first. But Lance. Memes. But Lance. What about the memes? But Lance. What about the memes? So, probably the second game of the night that wasn't against the usual dump your hand, get fucked, silly AIDS bollocks. Because you don't see this every day. Oh, it's exiled. But you get what I mean. Explosion! Explode this, son! Oh my god, Cheeks is absolutely on a roll! He is rolling my balls! Rolling my balls! Okay. We're gonna have to hold our dicks. Oh, lads. Lads, Cheeks is getting negates out of the graveyard in free play. What an absolute scum. Cheeks, you're my fucking hero. He just fucking saw I took negate back, you dumbass. He literally saw me do that. But that's why I'm the best. Lance, literally, that's why I'm the best. Get negate back, double negates on his crazy balls. But Cheeks, negates in free play used to make you a vagines. So what happened? I reverted back to my vagine state, Lance. Yeah. I'll have to take it out so I can get laid again. Ajimu Camfor says, I want to play the AIDS, but I have to work too much. Lance, you gotta make time. You gotta make time for the things in your life that you like. That's why it's 5:15 on a work day, and I'm actually going to work. But I thought, boys, my lads need me to show them how much AIDS exists in Magic the Gathering. They just need me to play this game. Otherwise, where would we be? We'd be in a world where DSP tweets, just give me some money. It's not for bills, it's for nothing. I would like $200. And by golly, he got it, Lance. He was apparently on $109 last time somebody checked. And that's a lot. That is a lot for a piece of shit. Oh my god, Chinks is playing fucking Gates. Chinks, are you ain't? Well, we'll see. We'll see. A couple of big lads. They are quite big. Ajimu, thanks again for the 5 beans, by the way. Also, lads, where are Babadoos? Why ain't any of you stepping up with the 5 beans? Dude, you know I need 5 beans, that... Okay, I'm sure that gave away my entire deck, lads. I'm sure that gave away my whole deck. But, okay. I can also see myself going first, playing a goose, and then somebody else playing a 2-mana spell, and then me just saying, nah, fuck that AIDS. He's got a picture of, Sandworm Convergence on the box. I'm so fucking sick of playing Sandworm Convergence decks. I'm just conceding. Fuck it. Fuck this game. Fucking Sandworm Convergence again. Sandworm Convergence Bolus. Primeval Bounty. In this. Fuck this. I'd much rather play Mono White, you little slag. What can I do, lads? What can I do? Oh, somebody else with some shit sleeves. Is it the same guy that we played earlier, Lance? You've got the same combo, Cheeks. You're amazing. I mean, it is true that I am amazing. But what is the play? Is the play Gateway Plaza? I don't think it is now that we've drawn that. I think this is fine. Right, now everything's tapped. Let's do the wanganums. Alright, I know what to do. Play the Plaza, tap this, and then use Growth Spiral to draw some more lands. Right, boys. See? Easy magics. Easy magics. They fixed my avatar size, is that right? I hadn't noticed. We'll have to check it out. Hey, Cheeks, it's Mono Blacker, bro. Definitely, Lance. Definitely the kind of game that we're all up for. Tuck says, Cheeks, I've needed your streams so bad. I've had a terribly stressful weekend, Lance. That's never nice to hear. We won't pry into what happened, other than to ask, what exactly happened? Did your ball beans fall off? I shouldn't be glib. I apologize there. Yeah, boys. Sometimes we all get AIDS. For reals. I mean, some people actually have AIDS. Not just a shit time playing Magic the Gathering. Actual AIDS. Freddie Mercury had AIDS. That was a shame. That Queen were great. Queen were absolute gangbusters, Lance. Okay, let's think. If I shits ablaze, I lose 4. But we got Archway Angel, so I don't think it's that big of a problem. I think we're getting rid of these lands. Agreed, boys. Oh dear. that's not ideal. Never mind. Slade Belmont says, on the bright side, DSP didn't hit $200. How are you doing? Oh, I'm always doing great. What did he actually get? Because if he got $99, then I think we're going to have to call the police. Whenever a player attacks you or someone you control, stuff happens. Well, boys. How about this for some stuff happening? How about this for some stuff, lads? I don't want to cast that, thanks. That's a shame. Never mind. So I can copy this with Mythos of Illuna, but if I'm correct, boys, we've got some big, beefy enchantments. So we'll hold on to this. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it. He topped out with $119. See, that's a lot, man. I don't know what world we all live in. That sounds like a lot of money to me. To you too? Or is it just me who thinks $119 for playing a game everybody hates in front of like 250 peeps? Probably more than 250 peeps. Nothing else. I think that's a lot of money. So he made earlier, I think, $240. So for a day's work, he effectively made a lot. That's a lot, mates. Alright, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Alright, now it's easy. Okay, boys. You're a pussy, Cheeks! These are pussy cards! They're quite powerful, I'll give you all that. They are definitely filled with power. Okay, maybe I should have thought about what I was doing. $26 cards left. I can't play any more tap lands for the rest of my life. How many we got to fling? Okay, lads. Jacine Cortez, lads. One of the lands. With $5 American. Have some McNuggets on me, Cheeks. Jacine. Thanks, land. I appreciate all of the contributions. All of the donations, lads. I'm going full DSP on you. I got my hands clasped, lads. I know that I have a real job. And I pay my bills on time. And that I also make $175,000 through Twitch. But I really need every cent that you have. Literally, the tax man is going to barge his way in and rape my wife if you don't give me $85. I have to I'm even going to tweet it out right now. I'm going to tweet it out right now that I didn't make $200 for 2 hours of playing Call of Duty terribly. And literally every time I get killed in the most innocuous way, I'm going to say it was lag. And you're all going to believe me. Because I say, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest here. I have $0. Hey, DSP, didn't you get $1,000 last week? Ban this guy. Ban him. Banned. BANNDGs. Alright. I'm gonna have to undo all the aids. Undo all the aids. Exile each non-land permanent your opponents control. It's probably fine, right? But let's not do that. Okay, I am stringing this game out a lot, and there's no need. Oh! It's fucked up my sideboard, right? Oh, but let's look at that. Clear the mind for the memes. Ruinous memes. Heliod's memes. That's a lot of good 8s. I don't know what I need, though. I don't know what I care about. Okay, boys. We'll run a quick straw poll as we do. Should I concede to this guy? Because this is an absolute mismatch. First to 3 votes. Yes or no? Shall I concede? On the plus side, it looks like an intro pack. On the downside, it looks like a black lifelinky sort of dogshit deck. So he's got pluses and minuses. Pluses and minuses, Lance. He has stuck the game out for a long time. What do you think, boys? We conceding? Or we beaming? Yeah, I need a yes or a no. Sure means you could be referring to something else. I need an absolute yes or an absolute no. Tiago says no, so that's 1 for the nose. That's 1 for the nose, Lance. What else we got? We got... Oh, it's 3-0 on the nose. 3... Oh, it's 2... What? Nope. The nose have it, lads. The nose have it. Too bad, son. Too bad, son. What else are we doing here? The nose have it. The nose have it, Lance. Too bad. Too bad, son. I mean, like I say, it's clearly an intro pack, but it's also clearly a lifelink. Anyway, it's been decided. No is the result. I was going to rise him, obviously. That was kind of memes, but never mind. The combo of Vito and Archway Angel. Yeah, that worked out pretty nicely. I was under 0 pressure after the Archway Angel, so there's nothing to worry about the aliens. What else we got? Oop, Lance. Whatever is in this box, I know that whatever's on the front of the box is different than usual. Right, Lance? Definitely. I think I also need more. I think I need more emotes of the community, Lance. Who else can we put in that's not going to sue me? Alright, this looks very bullshitty Virginic style so far, boys. Very bullshit. Hey, it's the same deck. Oh, Lurrus, though. The guy has crowbarred in a Lurrus for an extra portion of memeage. It does mean it caps out at 1 mana, though. Oh, okay. That is a good matchup. If I'm mutate, then I obviously it matches me up against insta removals. I think Gabby Sparts is exactly the kind of person who will try and copyright strike your channel. So we got to stay away from that old dry muff. Lisbo, maybe? Oh, DSP can't be done. He'll be fucking... Not only DSP, it'll be some other maniac. Who... Yeah, he attracts a lot of weirdos. I think talking about him is fine. But any copyrightable material... I think we might be in trouble, boys. What? I left the silly bollocks sleeves on, lads. I left the silly bollocks sleeves on, boys. No, we don't have any... This is the emotes that we have. And I feel like I don't use any of them except the merchant one. Because it just sums up Magic's perfectly. The two faces of Merchies. The... I'm gonna flash this in against Teferi. Hey, mono fucking blue virgins. Mill. That is also my favorite kind of game. Also my favorite kind of game. Mono virgin lands. £40 lands. 10-cent deck. 0% fun deck. On the draw. Well, I think you might have been on the play. Alright, this deck is getting very close to being insta-deleted. That's probably why it was so far down the bottom. No plays, and just against 2 out of 2 awful pain in the fucking pussy decks. But we'll see. Do you get copyrighted for a reference, like something he says, or that we say about him? What does that mean? If you use images you don't own, in any capacity, this is just fucking way too big. I can see why I'm deleting this deck. It was probably fun on the first day, right? What am I doing? At what point am I casting anything? At what point is any cards? Hey boys, free play all day, lads. Okay, all right, okay, boys. I sees. Hey, Dad. Fun time, free play, wankity doos. This deck's gotta go. I can already... It's just 8. Whenever this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage and you gain 4 life. That could be quite useful in the long term. So I presume I can play this next term and then mutate it, and then we'll start shooting some lands. But unfortunately, I think this... Well, we'll see. We'll see, boys. We'll see, boys. If my snap dacks get blapped, we'll see. Also, Leonin Vanguard and Yavimaya Shepherd. He's literally playing 2 decks in one. What an absolute mima. And that's the end of that. No attacks this one turn, and we're going to go full arse busters next turn. Right, lads. Right, lads. Full arse bustering bullshits. So, double strike. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if I attack, he can't kill me. Nice. Didn't even know bubbles. I didn't have bubbles, lads. Have bubbles. Okay, this, ladies and shits, is full legs VDs. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. Oh, he got me, lads. He got me just as I was doing the hello and welcomes. Just as I was doing the hello and the welcomes, he got me. Alright, we're going to have to hold off for a couple of turns. We're going to have to hold off the hello and the welcomes for a minute. But I still think we can get him. I still think we can get him, lads. But fingers on lips. We're going to have a bruise. So this can get another one of my lads. Prevent all non-combat damage that we belt to you and players. Okay, let's just fling a lad in the bin for the memes. And leave this completely exposed to getting killed. Okay, boys, we're gonna have to do another. We're gonna have to do another. Shall I concede? Because what he just did was insane. Shall we concede to this land? Or is he baiting me because he's got another wanderer in his hand? And he's actually really good.
I must return to my training.
Really good, boys. Quick, we're going to do yes or... Okay, he doesn't have anything. So we're going to do yes or no's. Slim says yes. Jason Cook says no. Muldrifter says absolutely. So we're at 2-1 for the conceits. We're at 2-1 for the conceits, Lance. I can fly either way, right? Alright, everybody says yes. So I'm just going to leave now. Fair enough. Oh, he was lifelink cats, you slags! I literally forgot that he started off. Lads, I fucking forgot that what he started off with. Lads. Boys. I don't know if we made the right call. If it was sapperlings, fine. But this guy thinks the answer to sapperlings is to add lifelink cats. I don't know, boys. I think we're going to have some introspective, self-flagulations a little bit later on, boys. We're going to have to flog our knobs. I don't know if we made the right choice. So, let's have a look at this deck. Obviously, it's not very good because I wasn't interested in not dying on turn 2. All I was interested in was getting up to here. I still don't know how I feel about having any kind of sleeves. If anybody is wondering, these sleeves were part of the pre-purchase pack. I can't have them on. I gotta stand true to my balls. Why don't you buy that one, Cheeks? It's only 600 beans. And what a deal. What about this one, Cheeks? Only 4,000 slaps. Amazing, lads. So to be fair, there are more early game cards than I had considered. 4 Grazers and 4 Polybobs. But we didn't see any of those. I'm not keen on playing these. The 3 mana counter spells is too big. Gem Razor, alright. Everything is 4, except these. Sublime Epiphany, just because I can't get enough of fucking 6 mana spells, boys. I think every game with this deck is always going to be the same thing. Die around the 3 mana shits, or you're just going to be comboing this pain in the shit, and every game is just going to be fling all your cards in the air. I don't know. Is it worth trying to save? Is it worth trying to save Lance? Also, what's new? Anything around this area that's worth it? Put in this thing. Clever Lumi bitch. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, they are mutates, not instants or sorceries. Lance. When this guy attacks, it gains fly-in if you have fly-in, gains all the shits that everything else will have. But he'll also be dead on turn 1, I guess. What do you think? Is it worth trying to salvage the deck, or just say bollocks? Avalanche Caller for the no lands. Dusk Wielder. I don't know what that does. Professor's Warning. The girl on the left is telling the girl on the right, I think you should watch out where you take a shit, if you know what I mean. A man might phone you up one day once you've got 6 views on YouTube and say, "Hello, I'm the professor. I'd like to give you the opportunity to get some more views by exposing you to 700,000 dweebs. That's how many dweeby schlags I've got on my channel. And all you'd have to do, because I'm such a philanthropist, is make sure you eat a lot of burritos and you've got to take multiple shits. Just because I've got a compost in my garden and I really need human shit. Okay, bye." And she's like, "Nah, that's just the ruse. It's a ruse. I took a shit at that guy's house and I saw it on bigshits.org. Don't worry about why I was there or anything, but you gotta watch out." Alright. Oh, what about this? If you foretell one of these, can you only cast them for their... The mutate cost won't be cheaper, right? Right? Anyone know? Anyone even hazard a guess? I'm fucking trying it. So, cut 1 lad. Cut Starix because he's a load of shit. And let's try that. Well, I can tell you right now, Cheeks, it doesn't work. Good. At least we know. At least we know. What's the time? 5:45. 6 o'clock is when I better start getting ready for work. Because memes, right? I only made $15, boys. I can't live off 15 beans. Why not just beg harder, Cheeks? If you beg harder, you'll get more monies. I would love to disagree with you, Squeaks. Like, it doesn't work that way. DSP has proven you just have to lie. Say any old shit, make up any old bollocks. But as long as you say, stay consistent in your bollocks. The text, "I'm blocked, it's got lag." You'll be fine. Everyday fine. Everyday fines, boys. So mutate is 3. That's quite a good mutate spell cost, isn't it, Lance? Slimy, boys. What? Okay, so the game looks to be ultra lazy in its composition, as they say. This is a good card, but I'm still flinging it. In its composition, because I don't know why. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't know why we're playing intro packs twice in a row. The same one. Right? It seems odd. Everything seems odd about this game. It's 8. That's the... Okay, so let's do a over-under. Are we going to concede to this guy? Because Slimefoot seems like an intro pack Saproling deck to me. But I also want to play a bit of the Magiques. But is there any point playing Magiques if you are effectively just stamping on a man's balls? I don't know, Lance. I don't know, Lance. They just don't. Paradise Druid is a must in the mutate deck. Well, that's why I'm not playing it, because I mean, it's just the worst. Having one guy that can't be killed, it's just boring. Boring, dude. We need to put all our eggs in one basket and have our basket fall on the floor for the memes. There is no other way to play Magiques. No other way. No other way, boys. Otherwise, I could just play a permanently hexproof creature, which is 8. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, are we doing the concede or not game? I probably shouldn't have done it that way. But I don't think it matters. Well, too late. Too late. At least that guy got to see something a bit unusual. But also incredibly inaccurate. Inaccurate, uneven, I should say. Let's have a look at this. So this says 5-hand 1. It's very small, but it... Oh! Useless. Good stuff. I'm going to keep playing it for a while. Maybe. Yeah, 2 intro packs in a row when I've got about 7 mythics in the deck. I mean, that's just good algorithm work. Why do you keep getting intro packs with that deck is the real question, says Slim. I mean, it's not a good deck. It's not good. But it is extremely mythic laden. So who knows what triggers Wizard's arse. So that makes black. That's blue. We'll play this. Obviously. And I want to put a mutate creature away. I'm going to put this on... I'm going to thingy bob the bobs. Right. Lance. We're going to put this away. Lance! Virgins. Maybe not. If we're playing Mean Gene Virgins, then we might have to start doing the Virgins. Okay, this guy has definitely got lost on his way to Virgin Clown College. Definitely got lost on his way to Virgin Banana Land, lads. Probably this. Okay. It hasn't really... It did... It showed 3 options. I think this is just flat 2 mana, though. You think this... this... I know, man. Like, how do you go from playing 2... We'll see. We'll see. He could have some crazy bollocks going on. But I feel like we've gone from 2 mana to fucking 8. That's what I feel. 4 mana, counter all of the man's spells would have been nice. Yeah, it's just not... Ain't it, boyish? So, we've gone from 2 intro packs to a well-titled deck, perhaps. I mean, we're all expecting some ultimatum horse shit. Okay, waking the trolls, boys. There's no... It's not exactly the same thing. Not exactly the same thing, Lance. So land destruction. That's good. I think whatever's going on here is fair enough. He's got the Virgin lands, which none of us are really excited about. Lithoform engine, boys. J. Cole literally jizzed himself. J. Cole watching this back is gonna find out who this man is, and he's gonna sub instantly. Lads. I mean, he let himself down with the Virgin lands, obviously. That is quite an arse buster. However, waking the... just look at this fucking mess. What a pussy. I actually want to spend rares on growth spirals and cultivates, please. Well, that's not a rare, but that's what I'm... Okay, that's not a rare, but you know what I mean. This is just so much AIDS. So much AIDS. Well, maybe he's a brewer, Cheeks, and obviously you can lose to some shit. Mutates every now and again, Cheeks, if you're really unlucky. Alright, that's enough of that. It actually looked a lot better at the end. But I don't think you can mutate... I don't think you can mutate as a foretell. Right? Yeah, we knew that. You're shit. Only you didn't know that because you're a tweet. Alright. Fucking give me a hard time, you slinks. 2 more games, lads. What do you think? Polyraptor, just for 1? Everybody loves a bit of the Polyraptor. Vice Admiral Gene says, to be fair, I did get a playset of the new growth spiral from doing sealed. But did you also get a play set of the 40-pound Virgin Lands? If it looks like a duck and it smells like a duck, then fucking kick it in the river, obviously. Everybody knows that saying. Fucking ducks. Quacking all over the place like they're saying CAC W. Mugs. Max, Field of Ruin. What am I playing? What am I playing, dude? Field of Ruin in... I don't know why this is here. Alright, the man mulliganed quite extensively. Probably green. So we'll see if this is the dude playing 8s. Someone's got to be playing 8s. Oh, but yes. Alright, we lost the Polyraptor. That's bad. Alright, those are good. But we'll see if we can actually get that far. Okay, now I don't... Now we're taking a big step back. Taking a big bop lads. Taking a boop bop beebity bop bop boops lads. Okay. This looks bollocks, lads. And no attacks, just for extra beams. So if I play Marauding Raptor, this gets blapped twice. And I get 2 lands. And I think that's just too good. I think it's too good not to do that. Also, look at the Great Squanch. Look at the cost of the Squanch. Almost made it into Squanch castables. But not in 2019, lads. Alright, I don't really know why all of these games are starting to become draft decks versus whatever you want to do. Maybe we'll just call it a day. Alright, viewer's choice for the final game. Viewer's choice. What shall we play, boys? I mean, ranked. So this is the format that Legs plays every day. This is... Thanks, more useless shit. And people are going to tell me he's a fucking deck building savant having to play those kind of decks. This deck is filled with premium shit. And it gave me an intro pack. 3 mythics, 6 mythics, rare, double rare, another 4 rares, 4 uncommons for the memes. Uncommon, yeah. And another 4 rares. All my lands, rare. Play literally someone who started Magic 25 minutes ago. Tuck says, play DSP Tax. Okay, boys. Where are we? Wow, I've touched up all these decks since we built this. Lance. Tax! We're gonna tax them, Lance! Yeah, I gotta get ready at 6. It's 5 to 6. Oh my lord! Lads! Boys! What an absolute maniac. It's only... You're not allowed to bang dudes, cheeks. Of course you are, lads. I was just taken aback. Somebody could be so happy with their lot in life. Okay, boys. Could be dead. Okay, could not be dead. Another intro pack for the memes, obviously. Another intro pack for the memes. So, Mana Tithe against Mono Green. Intro packs, unfortunately. But we'll have to see. Can't Mana Tithe that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can Prodigious Growth me. Oh, no, he can't. We're doing the text! We are literally texting the man. Oh, my days. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I think we might be dead, lads. I think that's the GG's XDs for us, boys. Boys, I think we got taxed out of our fucking boots. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't hit a land. Easy, Majiks. Easy, Majiks, boys. Okay. You never know. I mean, that's what tax is for, right? Lance taxed the shit out of his balls. Everybody thinks they're out from under the tax man, and then every day a new bill. Every day is the new tax bill, boys. That's what I've been telling you. That's what I've been telling you, Land. Another mana tithe for extra aids. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't play either of these. I think we're safe. I think we're safe for a mana tithe. But he's also safe to be able to pay the mana tithe. Yeah, he doesn't need smothering tithe. He doesn't need anything. He's just balling. He is just big bag ballins, lads. Big bally McGee's. Oh, I'm taxed. I'm taxed from my own wingmare. Fucking hell. That's my cheeks. Four, 5, 6, 7. Both of these are getting countered. Alright, we're not having that either. Lance. Well, I'm the fucking best. No one's out taxing cheeky boys. No one's out taxing old cheeksters, Lance. Nobody. Nobody is out taxing their cheeks. So we're going to turn this into a race. I hope he doesn't have another rabbit bite. That would be bad. Nothing. No attacks, no blocks. That's what I like to see, lads. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The tax man calleth. The tax man calleth. He bangs dudes, indeed.
Well, it might be a girl, Cheeks. Girls bang dudes too. And tranny bonglers. And non-binary Lance. Don't be such a close-minded Hitler, Cheeks.
Anybody can bang a dude. Anybody. Lance. But I still think it's funny to see in a game of Magics. Look at that for tax. If ever you wanted a 5-hand one ending to the greatest streamer who ever touched this absolute rancid pussy of a game, that was it. We built this deck together, Lance. Together, we thought, who's an absolute slag that I love talking about? And the answer, obviously, was Mr. DSP. And then we said, what's synonymous with DSP? And everybody said snorting, grunting, farting, lying, scamming. But we settled on tax, Lance. We settled on tax. And what a fun game that was. Sort of. He was an intro pack, obviously. But I did get a bit of a shock. I did get a shock when we did the Elite Spellbinder thinking we were going to be safe. And he had another massive lad in his hand. But yeah, we got super luckies to get out of that. And you know what happens when you get super luckies? Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Jewels. Today we are showing exactly how good we are at Magic because we had Mana Ties when we needed it. We had Elite Spellbinder exactly when we needed it. Vring Wingmare was good because it did damage. Smothering Tides was good. We didn't draw any of these cards because they would have been shit and we would have lost. But then I would have deleted it so you'd never know. Ha ha ha! Okay, sweet! Alright, lads. I'm happy to have played that. I'm happy to have drafted. I'm happy to have streamed. And now, we begin Tuesday, unfortunately. Until next time, boys, always be in the Discord and join Lisbeth Eden's Discord too, because she was the first. She was the pioneer of making showing your ass and tits an acceptable income for all of Magic the Gathering females. And we should be grateful. Even if Wizards banned her, and then once Ali Warfield started doing it, and then fucking Lordess Christine Spranks, then everyone was allowed. But she did it before it was good. And we were the first people to appreciate the Boobingtons without a facing that we didn't think. We love massive tits. Anyway, boys, until next time, rub my balls.